Guys, what's up? It's Jack here. So I haven't posted anything in a while. I lost power because of the storm, so I wasn't able to film anything. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I kind of got a cold going right now. But today I'm going to be showing you guys what I would consider to be like some of my best works in my parks. I'll be showing you guys about like 5 or 6 parks today. The majority of them which are going to be mega. This is one of my parks. I don't remember the name, but it's a mega park. I tried to add a little bit of my own personal style into it. You got a straight drop-off cliff right here, into a nice little forest gap. Then over here, it's a down into one gap, into a second gap. Then over here, we have a reverse mega going the opposite way. And then this is like a vert drop-in wall. You can drop in from the top up here, or you can hit these two down here and try to ride up all the way to the top. And there's a couple steep stuff, but I think it's a pretty good park overall. This one you have to drop in. You have to like get it right up to it and just drop on in. Now 90% of my parks they only work on easy because that's what I play it on. I'm pretty sure I'm on easy right now. Let me check. Yep. And then I also added in a little pipe section over here. Made it orange because orange is my favorite color. Whoa. Oh, snap. That goes into a little vert section. Then there's also a steep drop-in section over here. Now the parks are gonna get progressively better as I go. I'm gonna try to make it in order that I think will make them progressively better as I go through all my parks here. Oh, just eating it. Sorry that I don't have my game capture yet. I'm working on that. I'm trying to save up the money. I'm gonna get that shortly so I can have more high quality videos. And then here's the reverse drop-in. You can reverse drop-in, and the gap's a little hard if you do it this way, but it's still possible. See? There you go. Right up this. Sorry for the lack of posting. This is gonna be a long video because I'm gonna go over a couple of my parks, and each park's gonna take a couple minutes. So just hang in there. I'm gonna go through like almost all the mega ramps in each park. Oh, completely missed that. Yeah, but this is one of my mega parks. I can do unrealistic, realistic mega parks, multicolored, pretty basic one color. This is like a unrealistic one color kind of park. This is for you. I made this video for all those people that say that I'm not a good park builder. And then here are the stairs going on up to the second level because I commented on one of Skate 3 Team's The Best Park saying that it was garbage, which it kind of is. It really wasn't even that great of a park. You got this level you can drop in. I mean, I didn't personally like it. I felt like they only were basing it off of because it looked kind of cool, and I didn't even think it really looked that great. I felt like it didn't have anything really true value to skate. Like this park, I mean, I feel like it looks cool. It's got tons of stuff to skate as well. I'm sorry, I just kind of messed that up. But okay, that's pretty much it for this park. I'm going to move on to the next one. Just give you an overview of the entire park. You got the reverse mega drop-in. And then let's move on to the next one. This might be a 10-minute long video. I only have like 12 minutes of memory on my camera, so so I'm gonna have to try to squeeze all these in here. You've obviously already seen my my glow in the dark mega park, so I'm not gonna add that in there. There's other videos for that. Let's see, Fusion Fun Park. Here, oh wait, is that the complete version? Now this I kind of added in some like hills and stuff with it. Try to make it a little different, a little funky. If I run out of battery, I'll just put it in my computer, crop it down, add it together and whatnot. This one I kind of built it on a hill, and you go down this straight into the vert. Now this is a big, huge gap right here. Then you just clear over that gap. Oh no! Oh, totally failed that. So once again, these parks are going to get progressively better, or in my opinion, they will get progressively better as we go through this video. Oh, am I going to make it? Oh, made it. Oh, didn't clear that one. But yeah, that's part of the section right here. Is just this down little section. It's kind of fun. And then over here, I added in a steezy fast rail section. It's kind of hard to do. Oh, I completely missed. I haven't played this game in forever, which is why I haven't uploaded a video. I'm sorry for the lack of Skate 3 uploads. Oh, eating it. I don't think I did. I have any? I think I was planning on. I don't know. It looks like I filled this one up. I think I was planning on adding more stuff, but the one thing I hate is how much limited space they give you on Park Builder. Oh my god, I'm already at 6 minutes. Well, let me just show you this one last little section, then we'll move on to the next park. You can kind of wall ride that, or you can hit up the stairs section right there. It's kind of fun. I mean, I don't actually now that I think of it, I don't really ever go to this park. I'm not doing too good today. I'm failing all over the place. Big stair gap. You can go down a lower section, hit up those stairs if you want. But this is an okay park. I was gonna add in a secret spot over here, but I ran out of room, so I didn't have enough room. So this is the next one. I tried to do a most realistic mega park as possible. So there's stairs going all the way up from the bottom to the top, and there's 1 or 2 megas on the way. But I tried to make it like the real mega is in real life. Like with the drop-ins and stuff. Here's one of those megas on the way. This one's a little funky, but a little fun. Pop down here, clear the gap, you know. Oh no! Oh, I don't want to drop in there. Ah, crap. But then yeah. So it basically just you got stairs going up all the entire way from the ground up to the mega, and you can start it. The spawns you up over here, but you can obviously if you get stuck down there, you can climb all the way back up. But I tried to make it more realistic with actual drop-ins and stuff. Oh, I forgot to place a marker. I'm sorry. Give me a second. So yeah, so I tried to make this one as most realistic as possible. I'm gonna show you guys a couple more parks by the time this video is over. But you can like drop in just realistically here if you want, or you can run and do it. And I even made the mega go out before it goes into the ramp, like it is in real life. That's how real life mega is. That's one thing I didn't really like about the Skate 3 Park editor too, is they made it like huge mega, where you couldn't even like drop in realistically. Like see, like here you even have this little drop-in platform that you can drop in on and go down. And I think I made it a pretty realistic angle because real life mega is really steep, and it does have a little bit of space where it goes out. And I even added in water and stuff. And this is probably has one of the most amount of megas out of like all my parks. It has like probably like 15 mega ramps in it. And then I added in a couple of unrealistic stuff to go in as well. You get you get the point. Then you can go up to the top level, and you got another drop in over here. And I think there's like 15 to 20 mega ramps, place where you can drop in on this one. And the gaps are pretty fun. They're pretty big. You can skate this realistically or unrealistically. This was just my interpretation on like real life mega. And it's all 98% of it's like structurally supported. Some of it's not. Like I mean, it looks pretty structurally supported for the most part. Got some big gaps that you can take here, and there's also a reverse mega, which you can only get up. Oh no, wait, there's no. You can get up on it 2 different ways, I think. Oh, that's one thing I don't like. I even like supported the stairs in places, so it would look more realistic. And then now this is the biggest one. I just kind of had some room, so I was like, okay, I'll just make it stupidly big. This one's not realistic, but it's still pretty fun. Oh, there we go. And then this is I like the reverse mega because I added in a lot of mega for this one. I need to structurally support some of this stuff a little bit more. When I made this, I didn't realize that in a mega park, as long as you have at least one more room for one more piece of like I don't know, like one more piece of whatever, you can put it in almost unlimited scaffolding. I learned that a while back, but it was before I made it. It was after I made this one. Let's get down here. Woo. Take that gap. Oh, crap. Then you can come up here. This is the reverse mega. And I tried to make the railings pretty nice. I made this a while ago, so it's not as smooth as if I were to make it right now. Then you can come up here, and this is one of the bigger drop-ins. Now, I don't remember if I perfected these gaps or not, but they were a little sketchy. Yeah, they're sketchy. You can just gap over that. You get the idea. And then there's just a large area and section over here. And there's lots of megas. This is one of my more favorite ones. Once again, I tried to make it like more realistic. I even used this for an X Games kind of thing. I just took out some stuff. But yeah, that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, guys. So this is the next one. I kind of built a hill first. I built a hill first, and I built the mega on the hill. And we have a couple different gap setups here. One of them is where you go down and you gap over a building, and then the mega, the landing for that is kind of built into the building. You go down and you kind of gap like a forest over here, and then I added like a little construction zone kind of thing. Kind of feel with that because I had some prop room. Then this one, I like this one over here because you go down and you got this first little gap, which is a pretty fun gap, and then you land over here and you get a lot of speed going. You just blaze over that, and then you can also start from right here and go down and hit that up. And then this one I like too because it starts out like above the hill. By the time you get down to the bottom, it's going into the hill. It's a pretty big gap. I'm gonna show two more parks after this one. Oh, I forgot I put some balls in here just for fun. You can roll them down the hill. But here's the first gap. I feel like I should have redone the order of these parks and what I feel would be better, but it's a little late now. It's a little too late now, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just giving an overview of what I think are some of my best parks. I have a whole lot more parks, like a lot more parks. Like I maxed out the park thing and it's maxed out 107. That's weird. That gap, I should be able to make that gap. I'm on easy, aren't I? Yeah, I already checked that. That's weird. Never had that problem before. I'm just gonna have to hit a little bit slower. Oh, too slow. You get the idea on that. You get the idea on that one. Then there's this one over here, which is the building one, I think. Yeah, where you gap over the building, and then you go, oop, falling. Whew. Gap over this building, and then into the mega. Then you go down here. And then this one, you get a lot of speed going. You blaze, and then when you get up to here, this you just have to throw it on a power slide at the end here, or you can just shoot out into the forest like this. But you're probably gonna die because you'll probably hit something. And then there's, if you can make it. Oh, I messed up. I've missed it. And there's this one as well. You can start at the lower section. You can start at the higher section for this one. This one it was just kind of in between the two. It's kind of a simple one. Ooh, just barely clear that. Sorry if I'm skating kind of bad today. I don't know why. I want to skate better, but this is one I talked about earlier. I like this one. It's big, nice gap over. Fly down, land that. And now these last 2-3 parks or something. These are, in my opinion, some of my favorites and my best. Oof, dying. But you get the idea of this one. It's just a park built in on a hill. It's an okay park, I guess. I feel like I probably should pick better parks for this, but I think this is like some of my best work. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with very large mega for this one. Now, this one, it's got almost the biggest gap possible. It's about 240 feet, and it only has 3 mega ramps, but but it's all structurally supported, and it's very, very big mega. It's a lot of fun to do. Let me find it in here. There it is, very large mega. It's called very large mega for a reason, because it has very, very large mega. And I structurally supported all of it with scaffolding and stuff, because I told you about that scaffolding glitch that I found earlier, where you can put an unlimited scaffolding, but it only really works in like a mega park area. So one of the mega ramps is this one. It's just like a forest gap, something simple. Just had a little bit of room, so I added that in. But there's really 2 main gaps. And here, there's also this little secret mega ramp. sorry guys. Well, this is the first one. You drop in. Oh, just totally missed that. You drop in here. What am I doing? This one only works on easy. All the mega in this one only works on easy. But you gap in over here, and you're literally gapping over a little mountain that I made here. Like, see, it's a little mountain, and then this is the secret little mega ramp that I was talking about. Nothing really special. And if you don't get enough speed, you can hit the lower landing deck or the upper landing deck. The reason why I think this is one of my best works and why it's one of my favorites is because, one, it's all structurally supported, so it's got like a realistic kind of sense and or tone to it. And two, it's just the mega in it, because it's so big, it's so much fun. I'm just forgetting to place session markers today. Let's set that up. You gotta be careful with this one, because if you get too much speed going into it, you won't get you'll hit it too far down and you won't be able to clear it. Ooh, barely landing that. And if you hit the lower one, you go into this. But if you hit the upper one, you shoot that gap right there, and you go into a vert ramp over there. Let me try to hit that. There we go. This will be a good one. Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh, just had to hit a little crack there, didn't I? There we go. And then you can try to make it up to the top of this, and if you do make it up to the top of it, you can drop in from there. Yes, I made it. Ooh, and there you go. And then you can just go back down over here. You can reshoot this gap, or not, whatever you choose. And then now this is my favorite one over here. It the gap is like 240 feet, I think. First, you get this big, nice gap into the quarter pipe mega, and you gap over this huge section. And I just completely missed, but. Sorry, I'm not skating well. I'm pretty good skating, and I'm not seeing really be able to do this today. Don't know why. But it says in huge letters, you can read if you can read that, big ass gap as you gap over it. Because I had enough room, because it's 240 feet, I had enough room to add in those giant letters. And then I have one more park after this that I'm going to show, which is my street park. It's called like Zen Plaza, I think. It uses like all the DLC in it. Because I recently just finally finished my DLC collection with the Sam Van Party Pack. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. This is one of my favorites because of just how massively large the mega is. Hope you guys like this one. If you want any of these parks, just add me on Skate 3. I'm BG0245. I'll let you download them, steal them, whatever. And that's it for this one. I'll move on to my best street park for the final one. Okay guys, so this is my last park, and I think this is truly like the best park I've ever created. This is a street park, and this uses pretty much all the DLC, even some of the Maloof stuff. But this is my favorite street park and one of my favorite parks I've ever created. And it's just I think that it's really just a solid park. It's a really nice, realistic park that you can skate on. It works on like every difficulty, which is nice too. It's got beautiful gaps, and it's just a pretty park in general. You can hit up this down here, go to there. Come over here, you can hit up this middle section, hit up these rails. I think this is like the best park I've ever created. Hit up this section, go down to these. But let's enough just perusing through. Let me show you it. Oop. So the first section here is you get this nice little gap, and you can hit up those ledges or try to gap over it, or you can grind those. Then you can come over here. This is the waterfall gap. It's kind of like a waterfall there. Hit up this. Pop that. You can skate this unrealistically or realistically. I prefer to skate it realistically. And then you can hit up those side things and then come down over here. Pop up here. I think this is like the best park I've ever created, in my opinion. That's why I saved it for last. Try to end on a good park. Then you can hit up this ledge right here. Pop up there, pop up the stair gap. You can either gap over those bushes, grind the rails, come down. I like to grind. I like to do that ledge right there. Now this one, if you got the skill, you can you pop on the outside there. Ooh, I'm falling. But you can pop on this outside rim and grind that around. That's fun. Or you can ride up this and grind the top. No, what? Oh, glitching all over the place. And then there's two sides. Each side's different. Now I like this side here because this is actually a water gap right here. It's a water gap, and it's a really big gap. It's a really nice big gap over here. you can try to make it. It's a pretty hard gap, but you gotta land on the rail, or you can grind. Oop, I completely missed. So you'd pop over there and you'd land on here. I'm just hitting all over the place. Let's do that from the beginning on this section. I think this is my best park. It's a pretty solid, clean, nice park. If you made it this long in the video, thanks for watching. It means a lot. And then you can come over here. You can obviously hit up that ledge. Try to hit this one more time. Oh, got it. And then I also like, because you can also pop up on here and grind these vending machines. Oh, which I just completely missed. But you get the idea there. And then you can also come down over here. Each of these sides is a little bit different too. You can pop up over here. Wow, that was a fail. You guys get the idea. I think this one I just think is such a solid park. This one took me a while to make. Pop down there. And I didn't have enough room left, so I just added in some vert stuff there. You can reverse it. Take it there. Oh. And this section, yeah, I tried to make them kind of similar but different in different ways on each section. I like this is like my favorite ledge right here. You can even reverse, go up here, make it over that rail. And then you got this huge ledge right here. You can also run up. You gotta really run at it, but you can run up. Oh, failed. Try that one more time. You can run up this. Yes, there we go. This is the bridge. You pop down in here. And I like to do a nice little wall ride section right here. You can pop down over there or clear completely. But this, I honestly think this is like my best park that I've ever created. It's just a really solid park. And the thing about being a good park builder is you need to be able to make a park that's one, fun to skate, and two, looks good. And I think this looks pretty good, if I had to be honest with myself. I mean, I just think it's very solid, it just looks good overall. It looks very realistic and complete and nice. And it's also a lot of fun to skate. You know, just all the gaps and stuff. Whether you're a realistic skater or an unrealistic skater, it's just fun, in my opinion. If you don't believe me, you can download it. I uploaded all my parks, so you just need to add me. If you don't have the skate share pack, I'll show you how to steal parks. That's a little glitch I know that my friend Superman showed me. I gotta make a video on that too, which I said I was gonna do like 3 months ago, but never done it. So yeah, that's it for these parks, guys. I hope you like them. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks.